Hi guys, welcome to Stephan Eats. Today in this video we're just gonna try one place, but it's a very unique place. We're gonna try Chinese Uyghur cuisine. We are here at Beijiang Restaurant. We've looked at the menu, it looks really unique. So anyways, really excited to try this place out, and we're very lucky to have these type of places in Vancouver. Let's go. Anyways, the one thing we did notice is that it's really hearty food, which is congruent with like the location that this food does come from. It does come from the kind of northwest area of China. So a lot of this food is kind of stick to your ribs, stick to your bones. But a lot of beef, a lot of lamb, a lot of bold flavors, a lot of chilies. And you also get that kind of cool Middle Eastern influence, obviously from the Palau style dish. So you have the mutton rice, which has the raisins in it. So it's really cool. It's kind of like a mix of, I would say, maybe Xi'an cooking in some kind of way, but also mixed with a Middle Eastern kind of vibe. So first up, lamb skewers. Just over here, we have 3 of them. It looks like they have some cumin on there. Can feel the warmth coming right off of there. A bit of the roasted sesame seeds too. Pretty tender. You can definitely taste the cumin on there. Yeah, not too much spice, which is good. You have the meat, and then you have a little bit of like a fat in the middle, just to give it a bit of fattiness content that will kind of coat the other bits of leaner meat. So I love how they've done that here. So you have the kind of piece of normal lean meat over here, and you have the little bits of fat just kind of squished in between there. So that's a sign of a very good skewer. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. Here's another one. Nice. So, 2 next dishes just arrived. So we have the mutton rice. So it's just a big shank of mutton right on top of rice. It should also be cooked with mutton. And it looks like they've sprayed some seasoning on this mutton too. Just gonna break that apart a little bit. Oh, look at that. Yes, beautiful. Oh. And the way it breaks apart is a very good indication on how tender it is. Now, let's just do one of these guys here. Ow! Just got splattered by this tofu dish. Rice has a nice sweetness to it, with a bit of the carrots in there. The mutton is very tender, which is really nice. Oh yeah, that's really good. Let's get this big boy over here. Look at this guy, just dangling. Oh, uh-oh. There you go. Oh yeah. I love the spice on mutton. It's kind of similar to the skewers. Looks like they have a little bit of I think some chili in there, some cumin, but the mutton's really tender, and I love the sweetness of the rice. It's very nutty and sweet. And you have little bits of mutton, which are also spread within the rice too. Now, this is actually described as a tofu dish they can't translate. So, I'm just gonna, I won't bother translating, obviously. There's little kind of cool puffs of tofu, looks like they were deep fried. And then there's kind of a sizzling sauce mixed in. So let's try one of these guys right over here. Oh, look at this guy right here. Looks like I have some snap peas in there. Maybe some bits of noodle and maybe gluten, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, the smell's amazing though. Really, really good. Oh, it's gonna be really hot. Oh yeah. It's extremely hot, but you have a very nice texture. It becomes really soft after. A little bit of saltiness, a little bit of spice. The sauce, let me just try the sauce a little bit more here. Yeah, not too strong, so you still have a bit of the tofu, but the spiciness kind of hits you right after that. I think these are bits of gluten. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, look at this guy right here. I'm kind of intrigued by what this is. Oh, I was wrong. It's fish. Wow. Okay, what a cool dish. Yeah, so it's tofu and fish all sizzled together with these snap peas and a kind of a cool sweet and salty chili sauce. We're gonna go to these cold noodles here with the chicken on it. Looks like there's a bit of like a sweet sauce or something like that. I'm gonna try to get a big piece. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. So just a little bit of the chicken, a little bit of the noodles, some pepper, and some onion. Very refreshing. And there's a spice in there I can't quite point out, but it's very aromatic, very floral, very peppery in some kind of way. And that's the first thing that hit me, and it's still there. It kind of reminds me of like Sichuan peppercorn, but I don't see any in here, so I'm not sure. It might just be something that's similar. The spiciness lingers too. That's really cool. Yeah, it kind of lingers and gives you that numbing feeling. Yeah, very, very solid. So anyways, this last cauliflower dish has arrived, and we could definitely see the deep fried cauliflower. We see some peanuts on there, some chilies. You can smell how aromatic that is. Let's build our bite right over here. We're gonna do this with the chili and a bit of the peanut, if I can get them all together. So yeah, let's spoon this guy. There you go, right there. That's be a big bite. This is a bit of a bigger cauliflower, but anyways, I think it can all fit in there. Let's try it. Yes, perfect. The cauliflower is a nice crunchy consistency still. Added to that is also the crunch from the peanut, which adds a nice little nutty flavor to it. The cauliflower is also nutty, which is really nice. And then get that nice little chili bite. My nose is like a couple sniffles. Not too spicy though. It's not too bad. But yeah, the chili spice just kind of comes at the end and kind of lingers around, kind of a little bit like that Szechuan pepper, but not quite as numbing. Yeah, look at a nice little whole peanuts in there. Exactly what you want. Thank you so much for joining us on just this beautiful meal that we just had from the Xinjiang province of China. It's the region where Uyghurs are mostly situated in. So it's really cool to try Uyghur style food. The owners are not Uyghur themselves. They do come from that province, but they're cooking food that is representational of the Xinjiang province itself. We're gonna leave you here. If you do like our video, please subscribe. Please hit the bell icon. Please like and comment if you do enjoy our videos. We're gonna drive off into the sunset over there. Ciao.